This is your daily encouragement. I'm Dr. Kevin Agar. We're down at Marriage Partners Studio. Why don't you take a look around with us? Hey guys, this is Dr. Kevin Agarth, and this is Marriage Partners Ministry. Today I want to encourage you to make wise decisions with regard to your marriage. You know, I was listening to a televangelist recently, and he was recounting the story of when he was flying on his jet, and his nose began to bleed, and they grabbed him some towels. And the towels filled up with blood, and they got more. And so as they came into the airport, the stewardess yelled out, "We can't stop the bleeding!" And they rushed him off, and they rushed him right to the emergency room. And through the next several days, he come to realize that he had high blood pressure, high stress, and the doctor said, "You can't fly. You can't fly home. You need to relax or you're gonna die," quite literally. And so he had to hire a car to get home. Now he had conferences set up all over the world that he needed to fly to, and he had to cancel every single one of them. So that means he didn't take a single offering. That means he didn't go to a single conference. And of course, without having any revenue coming in, and he's paying for all this television time, he's under contract, so he's got to continue paying for it. And he just had alone time with God and prayed about it. And the Lord gave him this message. The Lord told him, decisions decide wealth. Decisions decide wealth. Now, you know, God doesn't give wealth to those who pray all the time, or all the intercessors in the world would be multimillionaires. God doesn't just give a lot of wealth to missionaries, or all the missionaries of the world would be just incredibly rich people. God has a system of wealth. He explains it through Proverbs. It's called wisdom, and your decisions make a big difference. Now you might be wondering, why am I talking about decisions and wealth on a marriage video? Well, let me explain why. Because wealth is not just money. In fact, wealth has very little to do with money, a little bit. But it's about how our relationships are, how our life is going, our spiritual wealth, our emotional wealth with our spouse and with our family members. So think about it this way. When you get home from work tonight, remind yourself, decisions decide the wealth of your marriage. Do you want to have a wealthy, a rich marriage, full of happiness, full of peace, full of joy, full of all the good stuff? I want that for you. I really want that for you. That's why I do these videos, because I want to partner with you to help you to have a great, fulfilling marriage. So what decisions are you making when you get home from work tonight? Are you going to have thoughtful consideration to your spouse? You know, if they come in, they need a little help with some laundry, what decision are you going to make? Thoughtful consideration? Or are you just going to decide to just do what you want to do? You know, a lot of us, we don't really think about the decisions that we're making. We just make them kind of by default. Whatever our internal programming is, or whatever just kind of seems right, we just kind of drift into doing it just kind of intuitively. You know, we don't really think about our decisions. I want you to change that. I want you to think about your decisions tonight. You know, are you spending time with your spouse? When you get home from work, are you going to jump right on Facebook? Right on seeing what all your buddies are up to, all your friends? Or are you going to spend time connecting with your spouse, seeing how you might be able to help them? You know, Think about what you're going to do to demonstrate and to show your love for your spouse when you get home. Decisions decide wealth. Your decisions are incredibly important to the wealth of your marriage. If you think about expressing, it takes a decision to express your positive emotion towards your spouse. Everybody has positive feelings and positive emotions towards your spouse. The question is, are you going to decide to mine those emotions from deep within you and to express that positivity out to your spouse? What a tremendous gift that you can give to them. There are things that you're very appreciative already. You just got to express it to them. And if you decide to do that, you're going to have a wealthy marital relationship. If you've gotten any value at all out of this video, and I know you have, I want to ask you to do me a favor. Please share it with your friends. Comment. If you would like a video on a particular marital subject, leave it in the comments, and I'll do a video just for you, specifically for you. I'm here to help you guys out, and we're still doing the cell phone giveaway. So if you'll share it with somebody, we'll get a database of that. We'll put you in the drawing, and you might win a cell phone. I was asked what kind it's going to be, if it's an iPhone or whatever it is. You decide. Whoever wins, you get to decide. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get it for you. So I'm enthusiastic about that. I'm enthusiastic about helping you guys to have an awesome marriage, and please help others to also have a great marriage. Remember this: what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you.